welcome to Cooking with Corin. Tonight I'm making chicken salad, and guess what I did? Guess how I cooked the chicken breasts? I actually cooked them in fresh garlic, fresh onion, and fresh ginger. So if you know me, I don't really use spices. I use fresh ingredients. Yes, I do. So fresh lemon juice actually is what I put in there. So that's not the twist. The twist is coming in after a little bit here because the twist needs to be added last. Great. So I'm sitting here chopping up this chicken and it smells fresh. It's awesome, gorgeous chicken breast. So once I get this chopped up, I'll show you what other ingredients I'm putting in here. Who's all here tonight on my YouTube live video? Thanks for joining. I love YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube. Do I have any creators that are following me on how I make easy money on YouTube as a creator on my playlist? Do I have anybody? If so, let me know because I'm inspired to do more creator videos. And I have a lot of knowledge. I've been doing this business like pretty much vlogging all my life. I've always had a camera attached to my hip, literally. And I've been like on social media for a long time. So please don't be shy. I know I have 6,200 approximately subscribers. And I want to know some of you, so I'd love some of your comments. Thank you. Thanks, Mary. How are you? Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm almost done cooking up this chicken breast. So I just like to make it in little chunks, and that way, like when you mix everything in it, they kind of get smaller. So I'm almost done. A couple more slices here. Great. Okay, so this is pretty much the first consistency of it, and now I'm going to chop it up just a little more. That way it's easy to mix it together. So yeah, I love to teach about video creation. So anybody that's interested, I also have coaching available. So I coach for different subjects. I coach for how to do videos, and also you don't have to want to be an influencer to make videos. You could also have a brand or a business, and you can prosper really well by doing that, actually, by making videos for the reason of promoting your business. So if anyone's interested, also I teach about real estate, how to make money at real estate, and also health. So health, natural soaps, and also my stretcher size. So I have several different consulting topics. So if anyone's interested, I do sometimes post. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining. Hi, Tyrone. How are you? I appreciate you. Great. So let's go ahead. Now that we got the chicken breast, we're going to add in all the goodies. So first the celery. Now this celery, it has to be crispy. Look at this. I'm literally using muscle and it's not bending. So this is really crispy lettuce. I mean, no, I do have lettuce actually. I have fresh washed lettuce. So that's all in the presentation. But let's go for the celery. Now, I don't want big chunks. So I'm going to cut the celery in half the long way. So yeah, I already prepped everything. I cooked the chicken breast. I washed the celery. Okay, so now that I got it in the long way, I want to get little tiny chunks. So I'll show you. Because it has to be crispy, like I said, the celery. So they're about that big, okay? So let's go for it. Oh, and Tyrone, you're a chef too, so I appreciate you being here. Please tell me in the comments what you think about my gourmet chicken salad. All right. Like I said, I like to get to know the people that are here on my YouTube channel, so please don't be shy because I love people. All right, so we got these chunks. They're kind of big, so I don't know. I kind of like them a little smaller, but I got a little carried away with it. So I'm going to go ahead and add that for now, and then cut up the other piece of celery. Actually, I think I only need about a half of this celery, and I can save the other half for what? A peanut butter snack or something? Does anyone else do that? Okay, so cut this one in half the long way, and go ahead and make all those even consistency. Yeah, so the chicken itself already tastes great because I had a chicken breast when I cooked it, like yesterday. So, okay, so we got the celery. So anyone coming into this late on my live video, I actually marinated the chicken with fresh ginger, fresh lemon juice, garlic, onion, salt, and pepper. Wonderful. So we've got the celery in there. And now I'm going to do the salt and pepper now. I'm going to do it right now. So a nice consistency of salt because it has to have great flavor, and a little bit of pepper. And I use the salt that supplies the necessary nutrient, the iodized, just so you know. Wonderful. So what's next is a little bit of relish, okay? So a lot of people are like, really? But yeah, a little bit of relish. Let's go for it. Just about 3/4 of a tablespoon. Okay? Actually, a little more because we have a lot of chicken there. Great. So a little bit of relish. Definitely a little bit of relish. If you haven't had it, if you know, basically. Great. Now I'm really picky about mayonnaise. I only use one brand, and that's Best Foods. So this isn't a Best Foods ad. It's just, I just want to share that's the only kind of mayonnaise that I'll eat. Unless I don't know about it, and then it's just in there. Okay? All right. So I'm going to give it, how much mayonnaise you're wondering. I want my mom loves mayonnaise, so I'm going to give it a nice proportion of mayonnaise, probably more than I normally would. So I'm definitely going to give it, I'm going to like picture this into like 4 sandwiches. So I'm going to like kind of proportion it that way. All right. Even though there's only going to be 2 sandwiches here, but there'll be some left over. So that would be like 1 sandwich, 2 sandwiches, 3 sandwiches, 4 sandwiches, and then a little in the middle. Okay. Because it does have to have a nice creamy consistency, but not overly creamy. Yay, I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. I miss you guys, and I love you. So let's get to the next ingredient, and you're probably going to say, mustard? Really, Corinne? Yeah, mustard in chicken salad. Now, not too much, because if you put too much, you're going to ruin it. So I'm going to show you how much. So let's picture those 4 sandwiches again. That way we don't get carried away with the mustard. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. You see? That's all I put. Just a little bit, okay? So that's not the twist yet. That is not the twist yet. The twist is coming. So let's get our bed of lettuce ready. So I'm all about presentation. And even though we're going to be putting this on bread, I would still like to see this chicken salad, the finished version, when it's finished, on a nice, beautiful bed of lettuce. Okay, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you rather see it on the lettuce? And that way you could like sneak some Thousand Island dressing and eat some lettuce too. Great. So here it comes. Here it comes. The twist. The twist. I promise. Just as I promised. The twist is, you're not going to believe this. Let's move this over so I can cut them up. The twist. Put in the comments if you already know what I'm going to say. You probably don't. It's green olives, the manzanilla kind with the stuffed pimento. Yeah, that is the twist. You could also put that in tuna salad. So I have about 8 olives here, and I'm going to cut them up like tiny little slices, okay? That way they just blend in. You definitely don't want the olives to be like an eyesore. You don't want them to stand out. You want them to blend in with the flavor. So I'll show you how I chopped them here in a second. Oh, this is delicious. I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right, great. So I chopped them in like thirds, okay? Little slices there. Now, we're gonna mix it all together. So let's mix it all together. This is awesome. I'm so happy. I love cooking. I love cooking fresh food, and I love cooking for my mom. So now we're gonna mix it all together. And then that's the way you could tell if you put enough mayonnaise, because it has to be creamy. It can't be like chunky. I could already tell there's not enough mayonnaise here. I already know. So let's keep going. Let's get it all together first. It's definitely not enough mayonnaise here. I already know. But let's get it going so we can see that there's not enough mayonnaise, okay? Okay. Also, at this point, I like to chop up the chicken even more with my spoon, because I don't want like really big chunks. I definitely don't want that. I just started with that, but then when you mix it together, it all sort of gets mashed up. Okay, there's definitely not enough mayonnaise. All right, so let's just do this first, get it all together first. And now let's get the mayonnaise out again here. All right, ready? Here, I want to show you that there's not enough mayonnaise, so you could be like, oh yeah, no, definitely. Hi Lee, thanks for joining. All right, great, because it all has to like stick together, you know? It can't be like falling into pieces. Okay, let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. That should do it. So let's go. Let's mix it all together. Vigorously. Let's get it going here. And by the way, after I mix this all together, I put it back in the refrigerator, but I'll put it in the freezer, just like I will salad, and I'll put the whole thing in the freezer for like 4 minutes and then serve it on the bread. So that's basically what I'll be doing. So let's mix it together. Let's get the final product here. Oh, this is a lot of chicken salad, actually. It's definitely not mixed together. Sometimes I use a fork. Sometimes a fork is a lot easier. Here, now that we did that, let's get the fork. That way we could kind of mash it a little, okay? All right, let's do the mashing. Great, yeah, you gotta mash it. It can't be like too chunky. It has to be creamy. Yeah. Still not enough mayonnaise, I don't think, but let's see. Let's get it all mashed up and check it out, shall we? And how are you doing? How's life on this Thursday? Isn't this like, oh yeah, there's only 1 day left to the month. It's the 27th, right? So we got February 28th tomorrow. No leap year this year. So after tomorrow, it's already March 1st, 2025. Amazing. All right. Let's get it all mashed up, and then we'll like detect whether, I think it's actually going to be enough mayonnaise, yeah. As long as we can mash it. I might even have to get the knife a little bit. Let's just see. So please put in the comments, do you add a twist of, have you ever added a twist of manzanilla olives with a pimento inside of your chicken salad? And also, do you put a little bit of mustard? And do you put a little bit of relish? And if not, what do you put? Please share. I've heard all kinds of things, like even mango. I've heard mango in the chicken salad. I've even probably tried that. Okay. All right, I think the fork is going to be fine to mash, because we got to shred this chicken more. It's too lumpy. This is hard work. I'm not going to lie. It's beautiful. Like the olives gives it like a red, like pimento, a little bit, you know, of a color. Okay. Did I get it all? Let's see. Mash, mash, mash. No, this is work. This is work. You can tell. I got some muscle going into this. Oh yeah, it's starting to be a lot better. It's starting to be a lot creamier, and it's starting to look really edible at this point. Yeah. Wow. Okay. think for my mom's, I'll maybe add a little bit of mayonnaise to her bread because she likes a lot of mayonnaise. But it has to be creamy, and this isn't quite cutting it. So let's go for just a little bit more mayonnaise. Oh, Mary, you use mayo, sweet relish, and boiled eggs. Oh, yeah, boiled egg is so good. Okay, a little more mayonnaise. Okay. A little more salt, too. All right. Let's go. One more time on the mashing. Yeah, boiled egg is good, too. You got the best of both worlds. You got the boiled egg. It's like a egg sandwich and chicken sandwich at the same time. That's exotic. Thank you for commenting. Appreciate you. All right. You're probably like, huh, how long is she gonna mash that up? I don't know. God, it's tough. It's actually quite tender, actually. It's hard to mash with a fork. Okay. Okay, I love the way this came out. So let's put it on the bed of lettuce. And we'll have a finished product. And like I said, if you came into this video a little late, I will be putting this plate into the freezer for 4 minutes. So actually, let's set the timer. Let's set it to 5. Because by the time I get it in there, a whole minute will be gone. And let's get it on the lettuce for the presentation. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, food can be gorgeous too. Anything can be gorgeous. Woo. Oh, that's looking beautiful. And beautiful. Food is beautiful. Food makes you beautiful. The type of food, the healthy food, makes you more beautiful. Fruits, vegetables. Yeah, definitely. Okay. Here we go. Gorgeous. I'm excited. Hungry too. And there we have it. And you could take a little bit of red pepper, like, you know, that red pepper or whatever in the powder, and you could like sprinkle it on top. But here we have a little bit of red going on from the pimento. So yeah, that's it. That's my chicken salad. Southern style, Mary. Oh, okay, with the egg and the mayo and the sweet relish. Yeah, this is actually sweet relish too. So I'm gonna pop this in the freezer. All right. So 4 minutes tops. I got really soft bread here. And the type of bread I'm using is, let's see, what do I got? Oh, I got the multi-grain. Yeah, because if you're going to eat bread, why not eat the grain? It's so good for your digestive system. So it's real soft and fresh. I'm not even going to toast it because I want soft bread on my chicken salad. Because the chicken salad itself is cold, so you don't really want to toast the bread. Now you can, but I prefer it soft. So that'll be it. And the reason I have 3 slices is because I'm going to make like 6 half sandwiches. That's what I'm going to do. So, because actually the bread was out and my mom doesn't eat 2 pieces of bread and I don't either. So we'll each have like 3, or wait, let's see. It won't be 6. It'll be, so if you got this, you'll have 2 halves right there. You'll have 3 half sandwiches. Go figure. I don't know. Not sure, but that's how it works out. So that'll be fine. My mom will eat a really big half and I'll end up having a whole half, a whole sandwich, which is 2 halves. Okay. Great. Perfect. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Uh-oh, there's a little bit right there. I'm going to taste it. Okay. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. Whoa. The flavor pops. I literally can taste every single ingredient. It's that good. Okay, so thanks for being on my YouTube channel. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Oh, and thank you for members. Thank you for people who actually pay to subscribe to my membership. I appreciate you. I love you all. I'm also going to be uploading this to Facebook and TikTok, a little bit to TikTok. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you, and I hope you enjoy your dinner. at the end of this February of 25. Much love to you. From my family to yours, me, my mom, and my kitty. We love you. Thanks, Tyrone. Give you big hugs. Thank you, my friend. I love you very, very much. I'll see you in the next video. Keep smiling.